Hi everyone, my name is Zach Foster. I have decided to cover the topic of offshore investment fraud. During this presentation, I will cover what this fraud actually is, symptoms of this type of fraud, how it can be prevented, and a real life example. Now first, you need to know what offshore investing is. It is any investment in which the investor must send money out of the country that they reside. This can be done, for example, to diversify a portfolio. To create an offshore investment scam, the promoters first lure the investors in through some type of advertising or seminar. They then urge the investors to send their money out of the country into what could be an up and coming company or an investment opportunity. The next step is the money actually being sent. Once out of the country, the money is usually removed and deposited into a different account or holding company. If the scam collapses, the company goes broke, or the money is taken, the investor's money is usually lost for good. Another characteristic of this type of fraud is the ability to lower or avoid tax payments. In this situation, the money is usually deposited into an offshore account that the investor believes that they are controlling. The investment professional will then tell the investor to expect activity within this account so that they don't worry if money is being moved either in or out of it. This could be the fraudster possibly draining the investor's account into their own or into some type of holding account. Now, while the scam is up and running, the investor may be receiving statements, progress of the company, or possibly even a return on their investment. This is to keep the scam looking realistic and will be very short-lived. Now, symptoms of this type of fraud include the urging of investors to send money out of the country, emphasis on urging, any type of guarantee, or missing documentation, which could include audited financial statements, for example. Now, two easy ways to prevent this fraud are researching and questioning the investment professional or researching the investments themselves. It would also be beneficial to someone to possibly consult a trusted professional like their accountant. Now, a real life example of this fraud includes a financial planner named Brian Callahan and his sales pitch to invest money through trusts in the Cook Islands. The Cordishes, a wealthy family from Baltimore, placed $116 million in these trusts, some of which was through Callahan. He managed to defraud the family for $12 million. In total, he raised $90 million through roughly 45 investors that he had convinced with this particular scheme. In short, this type of fraud really can happen to anyone who is investing their own money. The key is to always be skeptical and don't invest until you know entirely what you are getting into. Thank you guys for listening, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask.